Bonjour Hi, my loves! I hope you're doing well, I hope you're doing fine. So let's get ready with me to see my friend Leon. It's been a while since the last time I saw her. It was like before I went to my Euro trip, which is like 2 months ago. So let's get ready! So I am a huge fanatic of heatless curls, as you can see. I actually bought it for my birthday. I was like, you know what? I'm curious to try it out. And I've been obsessed. It works perfectly for me. You just put it on for the night and it stays. I have no issues. All you have to do before putting your hair into this thing is to put any type of like curling gel, curling cream. For me, I used the Curl Talk leave-in conditioner and I bought it at Ulta and it works pretty well. Just be sure to put it like all over your hair, because yesterday when I did it, I kind of put more product in the front and less in the back. So throughout the day, like the curls in the front stayed perfectly, but the ones in the back fell straight like after like 2 hours. So just be sure to put enough of that, and I swear the result you're gonna see right now. Like, what do you mean? It is so pretty. Wait, look in the back. Does it look good? Like, the results look as if I went to like the hairdresser or as if I spent like 2 hours working on my curls. I'm obsessed. And little side note, I still have like a little bit of like lighter strands of hair because I used to have highlights in my hair, and when I decided to go back to my natural hair color, my hairdresser told me that it was normal if throughout the times that I shower my hair, like some strands of hair will get lighter because of the bleach, blah blah blah. And I low-key like think it's adorable. Like, I low-key want to like go to the hairdresser and get this exact shade of like brown, which is like much more natural, and it just gives me like a light subtle glow. I don't know, you tell me in the comments, but at the same time it's quite expensive in this economy without having a job. Now you can see better how it looks like. It comes with these two like scrunchies and this hair claw, and it comes in different colors. If you're Canadian, I bought it at Winners. I saw them also in Marshalls, and if you're American, Marshalls and Winners are the same thing literally as TJ Maxx. So I feel like you can find it at TJ Maxx. For all my American viewers, hey, why did I use the British accent? I should use an accent from the South. You can find it at TJ Maxx. I'm so sorry. So here's my skincare routine. Just moisturizer. Like, I'm so lazy right now when it comes to my skincare routine. Like, it's so bad. But I don't know if I've told you guys in this channel. In case, I'll just repeat myself. But I feel like every time that I don't use any skincare, no joke, or that I rarely use like moisturizer, I feel like that's the times where my skin looks so pretty and so beautiful and has no imperfections and pimples and all of that. And I'm really wondering, like, is this because like one of the products that I'm using has a negative impact on my skin? I don't know what's causing that, but I've noticed that a lot. Then I use the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I never use the lash mascara gel. I only use it when the brow part is empty, so I have to use the lash part, and honestly it works pretty well. Wait, with my curls I feel like I'm in Bridgerton, and I'm so excited that next season is going to be about I forgot his name. The little fruity guy. Back in my Real Housewives of Beverly Hills era, guys, I am now in season 7. Dorit? Not sure of that woman. It's a new woman. It's a new housewife in this season, and I'm really not sure about her. Like, I don't know. It's not that I don't feel her, it's more... Oh, by the way, that's the blush that I'm using by e.l.f. They have honestly great blushes. It's in the color... Why is it only in French? Oh, Putty Blush. It's a pretty red, like Christmassy red. But yeah, I don't know what it is about her. It's like... I feel like she's too aware that the cameras are there, and she's really trying her best to be like appreciated and liked by the public because she's too aware that the cameras are there. And she's really like, I don't know, why is she getting into like other people's business when the fights happen the season before where she wasn't even present? Like, why do you care so much about like other women's like issues with each other? Like, I don't really get it. And the fact that she's openly pro-Israel, I'm like, it doesn't help me to like you, honestly, Dorit. And I don't think I will, which is a part of life. You cannot like everyone. But unfortunately, she stays in the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills for a long run, if I'm correct. I think that to this day, in the newest season, she was there. So you're telling me that I have to keep on watching her for 7 seasons? That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh my god, I put too much blush. Guys! I cannot do things at the same time. I've proven myself multiple times in this channel before. And look what happens. I feel like in the camera it doesn't look intense, but I just look myself in the mirror and oh my god. Leon cannot see me like that. What do you mean? Oh, if you're asking me which one of the Real Housewives is my favorite, at first, in the first few seasons, I really used to love Lisa Vanderpump. I thought she was so funny. She still is funny, don't get me wrong. I thought she was so funny. Her little British accent was so charming. I feel like she was, in terms of personality, I was able to find myself more in her and to relate more to her personality. But then, in the last 2 or 3 seasons, I don't know if it's because she's too aware of the cameras and she wants to present herself in a way that she knows that the public would like her. I don't know what it is, but I feel like there's a disconnect and I'm kind of not seeing the Lisa that I used to see before and love her for. Also, Kyle Richards. Sometimes I like her, but I think that when it comes to her as an individual, I like her. But when it comes into friendships and fights, sometimes I don't really agree with not necessarily how she handles herself, but how she approaches sometimes certain situations. I don't necessarily agree. That's my opinion on Kyle Richards. Oh, I also used to love Brandy Glanville. I used to love her. She was so funny. She reminded me so much of Tana Mongeau. Like, she was Tana Mongeau before Tana Mongeau was Tana Mongeau, you know? But in the last season, I feel like maybe because of all the hate that she was receiving by all of the other housewives, that she kind of lost the spark that she used to have. And now she's not a part of the housewives anymore. As long as she's happy with that decision. Who else? Oh, Lisa Rinna. I don't know why, but I've always knew her by name and like have seen her face before, but I don't know where it comes from because No one in my family watches the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. None of my friends. I never see it on TikTok, never see it on YouTube. So I don't know how I fucking know Lisa Rinna by name and face. But now I can finally see her in the Real Housewives. And she's a fresh breath of air. Is that the slang? She's a breath of fresh air. She's so funny and like I feel like she really kept her child's heart, which I think is so adorable, and I really love her to see her on my screen. She always like makes me laugh. So I love Lisa Rinna. I love Eileen also. I love how she's like super like well-mannered. I love how she speaks, the way she thinks, like nothing that she has. I feel like she's never did something that I disagreed with. Eileen, I love how she treats conflicts. I love how she reacts when somebody says something that she disagrees with them. Like, I really love Eileen, and I hope that I will continue to love her. Erica Jane, or Erica Girardi, she is such a moment. I love her. I think she is what the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills needed. I feel like she's humbling a couple of the main housewives like Kyle and Lisa Vanderpump. She has this little I don't know. I love that there's Erica, who's like super calm and super like intelligent, and she thinks before she acts. And there's Erica Jane, who's like her alter ego and she is super like and her music videos. And so I love the duality. I love her two selves. I think she's amazing. I love that she's like using like cunt as a word, but like as a compliment, and the woman and the reaction every time is like, why are you saying that? And Erica is like, no, it's not an insult, it's like an attitude, it's like sassy, it's a compliment. I think she's hilarious for that. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Oh, Yolanda Hadid, the mother of Bella, Gigi, and Anwar Hadid. I actually feel like a lot of the times, not to say all the time, that Yolanda was in like an argument, or she had conflict, or she disagreed with someone in the show. I've always respected how she handled the situation, and I love the way that she thinks, that she's like, you know what, this bullshit, like I don't need it, like life is too short, let's appreciate the moment, like peace and love. Like I really love that for her. So now I'm gonna apply my Revlon lip color thingy. Ever since I started to apply makeup, which is like 6 months ago, I never know if I do it properly. Like, are my lips good? Is my blush good? But I feel like you don't really see it. I genuinely don't know. I feel like for as long as my friends don't make any bad comment about it, I assume that I do a great job. This is me before in PJs. Ta-da! So that's the outfit. A black, big, oversized Sherpa, I think the name is, with a little red Venice beach, with my big red scarf and my little handbag. It's so weird because I feel like I've received a lot of compliments for this handbag. Like pretty normal, pretty simple, just brown, and I don't know why, because it is so simple to me. Like, and I bought it at the thrift store for like $7. Oh, and these jeans, of course, the ones who makes me look as if I have a dick. And the curls. And I know that this vlog, I didn't say a lot of things, I feel like. For those who doesn't watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, I was about to say sorry, but I'm sorry for you because you're missing on a lot of entertainment and tea. And it's so good. And you're probably wondering where I'm watching The Real Housewives, because I am not paying any more streaming platform. I'm watching them on an illegal streaming website. Take me for prison if you want to. I'm gonna get back with my boy Luigi. Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with my life. Just The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, sleeping and doing YouTube. And I think that I'm really lucky to be able to do that. So on that note, I hope you have a beautiful night of sleep. I love you. Take care. Au revoir.